Hello and welcome everybody. So this one's a new one for me. Yeah, I've played a couple little test games just to get everything kind of an idea of how it works somewhat. But I've gotten about as far as making a toilet and a bedroom. So not too much to say there. We're going to play on survival. We're going to go with the initial newbie asteroid because it sounds like a plan. And I'm pretty sure it would just be very fast death if I put it on any other one. So we're going to go without that problem. Generating. Then we'll spend a little bit of time re-rolling these guys to get something that's semi-decent. That's not horrible. I do know we want a builder, a digger, and a researcher, or two diggers and a researcher, something along those lines. So we got Frankie is actually superly good at strength. Kitchen Menace is actually not bad. Green Thumb's fine. Might just keep you around. I'm not sure yet. We'll think about it. It's like we got Mima. We're gonna roll you into a builder though. Plumbing. All right. Construction isn't that great. That looks actually really good. Medicine's not nearly as important from what I understand. So you are going to be builder bubbles. And you have a good bit of excavation speed too, so that's nice. And Frankie, my man, we're going to re-roll you into a digger. Alright, that looks fine. Irritable bowel. Yeah. Not too worried about it. Doesn't take them that long to go to the bathroom for what I can tell anyways. Early morning attribute bonuses are fine. You just have to make sure that they're awake during that block. So Devin will be our early morning dude. Devin. And last up, we're going to make a researcher. So we have somebody to do the sciencey stuff. That's probably fine. A little bit of science, a little bit of strength, give you some germ resistance. Can't do doctoring. Once you already said that doctoring doesn't seem to be that big of a deal, and if I do need it later, we will probably get a specific person to do doctoring. So it's going to be Researcher Harold. Go Harold. And let's see what we come up with for a name here. Lamentable Factory sounds good. It's going to be lamentable probably by the time we're done. So we're immediately gonna pause here and set up some stuff. So scheduling, Devin was our early bird. Okay, we're gonna just clear this whole thing up, and everybody worked all day. Everybody works all day. Well, not quite, but okay. We do want them to have 2 nighttime. And this is eventually what I would like it to be set up as. There. Now, at this point, they don't need nearly that much downtime, so we'll just take off 3 of them. Something like that. That should be good. We'll wait till this first day is over before we let them put them on their new schedule. So for now, we're just going to leave that like that. Priority-wise, the only one I really care about is having you on research and you on building and digging, like that. That should be fine. Anything else I need to really work at? Yeah, we need to throw this up on high priority so they don't leave crap laying on the ground too much. So we've got water here that's actually in a very kind of convenient location right there. Don't see a whole lot. We got some copper up here we need to get to and dig out. Some shine bugs will probably just kill because they're annoying. Some bristle blossom, mealwood, rough fire. Okay, all that good stuff. So let's just start getting some plans to dig out here. So I kind of like to do like this. And just let them dig out some stuff so we can start doing a little planning here. I don't know how long this run will last or what we'll get done in it, but, you know, we'll see. So this should be a 16x4 room. That's good. I want 3 spaces and something like that. Let's see. Just line this up so I know what I'm doing here. So that's that, and then I want 1, 2, 3, and then 1 there. 1, and then like that. Okay. That way we kind of got our edge of room like marked out here. Something like that. Here we go. All that out. And then we'd like a few ladders here. Another one over here. And maybe a couple more tiles here. And I would like to get up into this copper ore as well. So let's go ahead and extend this guy up to here. Just so we can dig all that out. Yeah, that looks good. Something along those lines. We can do a bathroom here. Maybe a bedroom here. We'll see how that ends up being. Bathroom here would probably be convenient because we can put a pitcher pump right down here. But let them work at digging all that out. See how that works out. And I'm just going to kind of try and maintain that sort of a structure where we're just 16x4s. And he's going to build that up because he's a good boy like that. Then we'll probably underneath here is probably going to be our little research area, but we'll see. We have no outhouse. Oh no. Well, we're working on that. Give us some time. Give us some time. We're just going to fill in that little bit of area. Something like that. That'll make our bathroom. It shouldn't take too long to get dug through either, so that's good. Hey, we got our buddy a little hatch there, which is why I set the priority on the ration box up, because the first time I was playing, this little guy was running around eating everything that dropped on the ground. And I was very upset about that. Now, I know they poop out coal when that's useful, but yeah. Actually, let's just cancel that and let's just dig out just a little bit of this copper there. Mostly because I don't want them dropping it all down here where we can't get to it. We'll get down there soon enough, but not yet. What are you bitching about? You got wet feet or something? Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, because this got buried, I see. You were going to do that and then all this crap fell on it. I gotcha. And now you're just confused on what you were going to do. Well, that's sad. Get that Well, I guess we don't need that tile. Cancel these guys. There we go. Alright, and with a little bit of copper, we can put in a door here. And over here, I guess. And a door there, too. And if Devin would hurry up and get his ass down here and start digging some more, we could get this part done, too. Alright, so this is going to be a bedrooms over here. So we need some cots in here. We'll leave a little bit of room. As soon as you get that out of the way, we can build the next cot. Oh, that wasn't right. I need to get the hotkeys, remember, here. Okay, 3 cots. And then over here, we need some outhouses. We'll leave a little space for some washers. 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3 of those. And we're going to want a pitcher pump down here somewheres. That's pretty deep. Don't know if you like that or not, but it is what it is. They're going to get wet getting the water, I guess. Unless I wanted to dig it out more and let it drain down to here or something, but maybe later we'll do that. I'd just like them to get this done first. Yeah, I guess that's just going to be that way. Get a ladder down to it, too. They're just going to get wet getting the water out. Not much you can do about it. Like them to get that built. What is this thing here? Oh, we need to dig out that. Get rid of this muck root. And then put a tile there once they finish that. And the O2 isn't exactly great there. There's oxalite over here. Our starter biome is kind of hot on this side, so that's interesting. So we're going to be more up and down, it looks like. It looks a little like we go down to here. And then I've got it up to here. Or it starts getting a little toasty over here, and we got slimes and whatnot. Yeah. Lots of slime lung problems that I have no idea how to deal with. I'm sure that'll be just fine, though. Yeah, you'll get oxygen soon enough. You're just going to have to deal with it for now there, Sunshine. Okay, so that's that part done. You need to get down there and get on that now. Okay. Now they should start building this all up. Now, who did we have? Was it you that was a... No, wasn't you. Harold? No, it must have been Devin here that was the... Wasn't he a loud sleeper? Oh, I guess not. Irritable bowel. Unempathetic, uncultured. Okay. Squeamish, germ resistant. Okay, so I guess I didn't take the loud sleeper. Okay, I thought I did for a minute, so... Yeah, get rid of the shine bugs. There we go. They're annoying. They need to go. to be able to get that pump down, and these need to be set to that direction only because we don't need them washing their hands when they're going in to use the poop. Now they're going to be all mad because they're wet. Yeah, I know it sucks, but sometimes you just have to deal with it, guys. Oh no. They didn't get the wash basins filled, did they? Oh, that's okay. Gonna have a Jeremy meal for the first part here. And somebody's gonna sleep on the floor because this didn't get finished. So there, that'll finish that. That's okay though. Actually not doing too bad to get that much going in the first day. I'm okay with that. Next priorities is I want to clear all this. And I would like to put my dirt on here. And my algae. Just so I know how those are doing. And somebody's passed out on the floor somewhere. Hopefully not in too bad of an area. Okay, now everybody's asleep. Go and look at our schedule. Devin is our morning guy. So we're actually going to put him here. Harold is going to go down here. And then we're offsetting where they sleep and what they do a bit. So we don't need like, 30 mess tables or anything. If we look at our rooms, that's a bit too big for a barracks, it says. So that's kind of we'll have to fix that. While they're sleeping, we can fix that. Okay. So we just need to put in a little bit of a door here and a couple tiles, and then we need to harvest that guy, and we'll put a tile over it once they're done harvesting it. Good job for appreciating people for their good jobs. And we do need to dig this out to get to there. So we'll get that done. What is this? Oh, we earned a new achievement. What did we achieve? Hey, we made toilets and beds. Good job, us. Way to go. So he is sopping wet with a sore back. He was holding his breath. He had low oxygen. Nice. Well, we're going to fix that in a minute, hopefully. Once we get some of this area fixed up so we get our bedroom bonus there. I think this one here, let's see, is going to be too big as well. So we need to put in some tiles for that as well. Here and there. And we'll go ahead and just dig this out above it too so we can get to that. There we go. Dig that out, put a ladder down, and then we're going to dig out an area underneath here, like so. We don't want to get this water pressure breakthrough, so we're going to go ahead and we'll just leave that one like that for now. And this is going to be our little beginning power research station, I'm going to say. Nope, somebody has ceiling collapse. Where'd it go? Oh, down here. That's fine, whatever happened, it's not a problem. All these little hatches are just getting shoved into a hole. I'm sure they're great, happy about that. Okay, and we would like to put a tile there. There we go. No, it looks like it's up here. Okay. All right, looking good. Okay. Harold is on his end of his shift, I think. Let's see. Yep, Harold is on the end of his shift, so he's gonna go take a poop. Feel much better. And he'll go wash off all the germs that are on him. I think we look at, where is it? Germs. Oh yeah, and we need to, we're not gonna bother disinfecting these because there's no reason. There we go. Because they wash their hands every time they come out. It doesn't matter if they're getting near, but we don't see too many germs sneaking around. We got to watch going any further this way, though. I don't want the slime coming this way, so we'll kind of be a little wary about that. Devin's down here digging away like a madman. We would like to build a manual generator in here somewhere. Okay, like that. A battery next to it. And a research station next to that. And then let's get it all linked together here. And I give him something to get started on that. Get us a little manual power, and then we would like to build one of these guys probably over here. Something like that. I'm not sure if that's the wrong way and it'll supply it from this instead of this, but I guess we'll figure that out eventually. Let me be on live instead of PopCat, because that's being dumb. Harold's delivering stuff there. That looks good. Now the next thing I think we want to get is a mess hall going soon, but we can't get there yet. We need to finish our bathroom, and then we're just going to kind of keep going straight up and down, I think, from these three columns, I guess you could call them. This water we may have to deal with at some point here. Yep, we need one more tile here. You fix that already? Thank you. Not sure exactly what happened there, but... we also mined some oxalite on accident. Generally don't want to do that because it'll just disperse by itself and you get, I believe you get more oxygen out of it if you don't dig it up, so yeah. Oopsie. And we're probably going to move their bedroom and stuff and the bathrooms and food and everything somewhere else eventually here, but for the moment it's okay. We'd like our food to be somewhere near the toilets, which are somewhere near their bed. Kind of how it goes. And I may just take, since we can, why don't we just dig down and make all this water just go down here, and that'll give us a bit more room to build. We'll just let that get done that way. We'll have to move our pitcher pump eventually, but they're going to be super unhappy about this errand once they get to doing it, but that's okay. Okay, so now we have our researcher here, and I would like to actually tell you to run the manual mill here at a higher priority as well. So let's go ahead and say when that gets to about 75, I would like you to work on that. Yeah, they're going to be super unhappy about building this because it's going to be jumping in and out of the water, and they're going to be wet-footed and everything else. But they're just going to deal with it. So the laggy research tree, I don't know why it has that big tick of lag getting in here, but it is what it is. We want to get mess tables for our next room. And then farm tiles too, so we can eventually start learning how to farm things. So old Harold here should get on the research in here pretty quick. Bubbles is gonna get hypothermia probably pretty soon. Just gonna be a thing. You come up here, you'll be sopping wet, gonna be stressed the whole time, hungry. Just not the best time for Bubbles right now. But you know, sometimes that's just what you gotta work with. Alright, Devin's gonna go build this, it looks like. Actually, instead of doing it this way where it's going to take a bunch of time, let's not do that necessarily. We'll dig down here. We'll dig this out here. And then just come along here. Dig that bit out. Get that copper. And then you can dig that out like that. And we'll just build a couple ladders across here just so that they can get across there. Because all that water's going to run down here and run over into here and everything, so actually get rid of that map. There we go. Muckroot is drowning. No. Oh, that sucks. And as this drains into here, we can drain it even further down, and that'll get most of our water in one nice location. And eventually we'll figure out how to get this over there too, maybe. Or we'll build a water tank or of some sort. Something like that. This will also give it more room for the CO2 to settle down here. And this oxygen to kind of flow better into these areas here. Alright. Cycle report view. Let's see. We lost 4,000 calories. That's fine. We're still 20,000, so we're okay there. The stress went from 33 added, so we lost a bunch of stress. That's fine. Disease was added somewhere. Did a bunch of errands. Work time, travel time, personal time looks fine. No idle time, which is important. We're losing oxygen in the base, but that's because this guy here wasn't running before, so that should be fine. Yeah, and we can just go ahead and just construct that bad boy because we don't need it there. And now we've got that done, we can also go ahead and dig out the rest of that way there. Put a couple tiles there. I'd like to dig that out too. We can start worrying about maybe moving our food box as well somewhere here. Now I'm thinking maybe I want it kind of in this area. So we'll fix that in a minute. Good, get all that water flowing down there. This is all CO2 here. This is all oxygen. So once we break through here, this oxygen should start heading into there. And how are we doing on the research here? Almost in the basic farming, which means we can move our ration box. So we're thinking in the right direction at least. Okay. And yeah, I probably will just play this at regular speed, just in case anybody was wondering about that. This is good. We can get some more algae for our things here. Yeah, I know you're going to get cold in there, but you need to be digging it up faster. There you go. And you're sucking up some sandstone to give to that, and then you'll dig it out quickly. Well, probably have to go get a breath first. But now we got all this CO2, and it should start pushing it down here as we get some more oxygen flowing in here. You can see it's slowly dropping. We've got about a ton, almost 2 tons of algae. There we go. There goes all the water. Down it goes. Down the hatch goes too. Holy crap. Did you just die? Poor bastard. Okay, now we've got all the water removed. Let's get the rest of it kind of cleaned up here. So nobody's getting wet feet all the time coming down here or anything. Good, and then I'll let the rest of it flow down. Okay. Now we are just about out of errands besides the mopping. So let's dig that and that up. And we're going to want to put a room up here, I guess. So before we do that, though, let's get this room down here. Like that. Do need tiles across there. And I think we're going to want to nip that in the bud, too. We're going to have a mess if we do that. So we may have to have you come over here. Something like that. And just dig that out like that. For now, we'll cancel this out. And we're going to put higher priority on that there. So it's that he'll get working on that once he delivers that muck group. Somebody's got hypothermia. Oh no, that could be them. So this is slowly getting oxygen pushed into here. That's good. We still have to make a CO2 dump for our food. Let's mop those two because I'll get them wet feet too. And let's put those at a higher priority just so they get these taken care of. Wet feet is no good. It's okay if they're running through water, but I don't want them always having wet feet from just coming through here. Hopefully they'll get that taken care of now. Yeah, I know you're sick, but you can deal with it. You'll be fine. Oxygen is kind of annoying here. We need to get it pushed out and get some in here. We may want to build another one of these. I mean, we've got plenty in this area. All oxygen. A little bit of CO2 over here. So yeah, we may want to get one more here, I think. Or even down here once we get this where we want it to be. Well, there he's finally getting to mopping that up, is he? Nope. They're still working on building this. I guess because these priorities are telling them to do it first, aren't they? All right. So let's let them do that first real quick. See how that works. I would believe that's a tidying priority. Once they get to their next job, they should take care of that. I think we need another diffuser. Oh, round about there should be okay. Get it wired up. That way they won't be getting soggy feet running back and forth through here at least. Oh, you just got poor Harold, or Bubbles got sick from Devin here. You're really gonna get wet when you get up here, aren't you? Want that dug out too. Okay, we got our research done for that, which means like that tile, like that. We had another room here, and this room was here. What I'd like to do is something kind of like that. That should work fine. You got the intermittent tile there. Do I want it that close? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we could put a couple tiles here. And then we can build our ration box in here. So if we look at food, we can put this guy right in there. And that's going to create a CO2 pocket to make sure that the food doesn't spoil in there. Once it's all done, we'll see. All right. Do we have anybody that we care about? Husbandry and science, super hard digging, mouth breathers awful, handy and unempathetic with a super good digging. Yeah, let's take Otto here. Otto is also a digger, but he's also good construction too, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and take Otto. He sounds like a good plan. Now, Otto's gonna use more oxygen, so we may need, so this being here is gonna be fine. He does need a bed, so let's get that taken care of first before we go any further. So we're gonna get Otto a bed. He's on the first schedule, which should be fine. We'll worry about the next one when we get there. For now, that's all Otto needs. We have enough scheduling that we don't need more than 3 outhouses at the moment. Should be fine. That leaves us 2 to be used by duplicates and 1 to be full that needs to be emptied or whatever. We're going to leave that there. Now, Otto, we're going to let him do attacking. We'll put this one on attacking too. If I click attack on something, I want it dead. So the 3 of you can do that because you like it. So I would like Otto to take care of tidying errands. No researching. He can sometimes do operating, I guess, and then building and digging after that. So, there you go. Otto, go do your things. I know. You immediately get thrown into the cold water, but it's going to get colder, don't worry. As soon as we dig this out. We can do the algae terrarium, which I'm not going to do right now. Clean up these little notifications. And they're going to build these 2 first, so let's actually... Would like to wait on that one. Dig out that portion on a higher priority. Like that. That way they should bust all this out and then bust this one out. Like that. And then we'll come back and dig all that out after it's been drained out. And we can clean up all the water and everything. So are we starting to get oxygen somewhat in here now? It looks like it. Looks like the carbon dioxide's kind of settling down there. Oh, there we go. We had the cave-in happen, so I guess it didn't matter that we were going to dig that out in a minute. That's okay. They'll get through it soon enough. Get that mat in there. We got our research done, so that gets us... No, we didn't. Oh, I just never got this one done, did I? Basic farming is done. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're still working on meal prep. That's fine. And here comes the avalanche of water coming down. I still want to finish digging this out so we can get all that water out of there, and then we can finish our rooms here and everything. We're going to put those in there. Let's just put all this on 5. It's fine. Doesn't need to be high priority anymore. I would like them to get this whole area done, please. Then I can get rid of this box, put it down here. It's fairly close to where, and what we can do is have the food here. We can put their mess hall right here, I think, and that should be good. Now the question is, if there's 2 ladders above that, is it quicker for them to do that way? I guess. We do something like that. We need a door here, and then we'll make this the mess hall. What are you building? The tile you're standing in? Oh, that was crazy, Devin. You're a madman. Temperature-wise, we look fine, as long as we don't go too far over to anywhere where we already are. So we just want to kind of build up and down from this point. Oh, and let's go ahead and rename these two. First shift, second shift, and third shift. There we go. Perfect. And get my work not angled around my foot. Would be very helpful. Okay, this ration box here can accept everything edible. Yeah, cooking ingredients are fine in there for now. And then we're gonna take this one here and deconstruct it and zap these priorities right on up to the top. And now this is in a nice unrefrigerated, sterile atmosphere. It's a bit warm at 70 degrees, but you know. Yep, American Celsius is hard. Actually, the only thing I have a hard time with Celsius is when I'm thinking about, like, okay, what's room temperature? What's warm room temperature? What's cooler room temperature? Like, if I was doing it for boiling or something like that, boiling point, yeah, obviously it's way easier, but just not used to it for the other temperatures. So I use a cooler. There we go. So Devin's going to get this room figured out eventually. We should start getting some oxygen to seep through here slowly. Since we're just using these to make rooms, we are going to open them all up. And what that'll give us is less time standing here waiting for the door, kind of. Oh. We now know how to do meal prep. So let's get our... Well, we don't need anything in there just yet. What we do need is these. We're going to put 4 mess tables in there for right now. It won't be invalid too long. Don't worry about it. And research-wise, I want to get the employment. Done. That'll get us our water cooler, and we'll need one more thing to get a mess hall or a great room here. A great hall. That's what I was thinking of. So you get the mess table. No industrial machinery. Can be up to 120 tiles. That's fine. And it needs a recreational building, which is going to be our water cooler. The decor item we'll get the next thing, which is going to be a what should we call it? A plant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. This is still an unhealthy area down here. That's fine. This hatch is just kind of chilling in here. Who knows what he's doing? Otto's our manual millman now, so he's running on there. Actually, let's go ahead and tell Otto that I would like you to toggle things too. So he'll go around and open the doors now real quick. There he goes. Opening the door. Yeah, I know it's kind of gassy in here. There's not much I can do about it right now, so. Not much oxygen in here just yet. The other thing and we need to maybe think about is we looked at venting tiles. Aren't those somewhere here? Airflow tiles. That's in pressure management. Okay, so maybe after we get this, we'll go to there. So far, we're looking, I'm thinking, pretty decent for a small setup. Starting to look kind of neat and tidy. We'll probably dig this out for a power room maybe down here. I haven't decided yet what we're going to do with that, but I'd like them to come down here, eat, get their stuff. This guy needs stuff in it. Why are you waiting? Delivery of algae. So what is that category for that? Errands, that's what I'll look at. Okay, life support. So Harold, you're also gonna run the life support for now. Or Otto, I mean, was it Harold or Otto? It was Otto. I lied. So Otto will run the life support before he does the digging. From the way I understand priorities, they go this direction to that direction, and then the individual priorities you can assign to a task are beneath these in what do you want to say, like urgency or whatever. Yeah, it'll keep them filled up, please. And if we get a better supplier, we'll put Otto back on like digging only tasks or something, but all right. Now it looks like everybody's got their stuff done there. Let's figure out what we want to do next. I think next we want to make a farm. This probably isn't the best farm area. Too much CO2 maybe. And it's not too warm. The whole base is about 70 degrees-ish. I'd like to move these beds like maybe up here. And then put the farm like maybe up above this here or something. Well, let's go ahead and do that. We'll get this tiled up now that all the oxalite's gone. So the bristle blossom, we need water and illumination ports. We're not going to worry about that yet. We don't need to do that yet. Actually, instead of doing that, let's do these guys here. Do you want to leave a little space? Probably. Maybe something like that. Let's go ahead and cancel these end ones. I think I want to leave like maybe one space at each end. And we'll cancel that. And that's going to be farm tiles instead. There we go. That's not too bad to get it down here. That looks good. We'll get this top layer dug out. We're going to end up, all this is going to end up being dug out anyway, so might as well. All that sand and stuff is just going to fall. Get this all dug out though. Like so. We get them farm tiles built and we can start getting some farming done. Yay. Research wise, are we still working on the water cooler? Yes, we are. Okay. How you doing there, Harold? Didn't think it'd be too thin here, but it kind of is. We need to get some more downward pressure for our oxygen, I guess, or the carbon dioxide. We got to figure out something to do with it. Get rid of those three. Don't need to be there. Maybe if we dig out this side here too. Something like such. And this is the slime here, so we're okay there. It's not too hot either, so we're okay there. We should be producing plenty of oxygen, Joe, if we look at the breathability. It is slowly going up. I think it's because these ran out for a bit, was what was going on there. I definitely want to dig this out for power underneath here. Is going to be, I think, a bit better of a idea. That. And we'll build some ladders down in there. I'll give all these guys something to do. It's, yeah, see there, it's slowly seeping into here. It should displace the CO2 and push it downwards eventually. We do need to get those two dug out. We can go ahead and dig this side out and then put in the wall for it here. So if we look here, this is 16 by 4. If we look at our room, the mess hall can be, or the great hall can be 120, so that's fine to have this in there. And instead of doing that, let's just build the tile like that, and the door like that. Fantastic. All right, time to pick some more research. Let's go ahead and get this little bit done so we can finish our mess hall, which is the plant pot. We're gonna go ahead and grab the water cooler and slap that boy in there, and then we're gonna turn it off once it's done building. First ship is downtime. That's gonna be Bubbles here, and I believe Otto as well. It's gonna go. It's time for him to go off ship too, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Where are you going, Otto? Oh, he's gonna go eat first. Okay. Good for you, buddy. Now you're having pleasant chit chat with Bubbles there. He's holding his breath while he's eating. That is an impressive feat there, Otto. I am surprised at your skill. Harold, how are you doing on your skills here? Your science is still at level 3. Good job, Harold. You have high strength, though, which is nice for carrying things, so, you know, it is a thing. Devin the Madman is digging like a madman, because that's what he does. Otto, I think we maybe should be having dig more. He's actually super good in excavation and construction. So let's look at his priorities. Maybe we should have Harold do some of this other stuff here, like the life support. I don't really care about the tidying, so yeah, we'll let you do the life support, and then you can do the toggling and the tidying before you do the digging. That'll work. Harold will be grabbing the algae to throw in the machines now while he's working on his researching. But the Harold has a good carry weight, so it should work well for him. Okay. How are we doing on storage here? We have nothing in here. We not dug up any meal roots here? Really? We have the muck root, but you're not sticking it in here. Why not? Should be on high priority. Huh. Somebody need to be told to supply things? I don't know. Let's see. We look at the box here and look at the errands. Stormucker. Okay, it's supplying. So we do need to have Harold, would you do that before you finish researching here? Because I would like to actually have the food stored in there so I can find it. Be great, thanks. Alright, Bubbles is getting on that. We're going to get some meal lice growing here fairly soon. Getting the rest of this little room dug out. We are going to need some ladders so to make that work. Well, wait, let's just do tiles instead. We'll just do this as tile instead. Like that. And then we can dig that guy out. That guy out too. Oh, maybe when we get there we can get it. I guess we don't need that one right now. There we go. Oops. Oh, please. Thank you. Get rid of that and that. There we go. There we go. Now it's got some kilograms in there of food. Harold, what is wrong with you drooling everywhere? Oh, is that show as errands? Is that what that little overlay is? Oh, okay. That's what he's going to do next, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what this over here in the corner is. Who knows what that is? And we're finally getting the oxygen to fill in these areas and the CO2 to get down here where it's supposed to be. Hooray! And these we would like to be meal wood, please. Look at him giving her that compliment. Being like, you're the best, Bubbles. You got this. Kevin is not the fastest builder, as you can see. And I think we'll grab one more dupe when the 6 comes around. So let's get a cot built for him here. Should be okay on mess table, so. And then we're gonna want a another furniture. I don't know. Definitely not under stations. Oh, there you go. Now he's finally building that. I think we're still researching something work. Okay, so now, for now, the water cooler can be turned off. We're not trying to put water in it. We don't need to. There's no reason to. And I don't want that to go all the way through, really. I would like a pitcher pump put down here somewhere. Like so, we'll be fine for now. All right, here. That's good enough of an extreme supply here. I would like a supplier and farmer maybe. Would be nice. Way to go, Bubbles. You done dug 2 deep. Get that out of there too. Just gonna block airflow. And then it looks like we need some tiles underneath here, so these will be able to work. And there too. Otherwise that's just gonna be trouble. So let's just go ahead and get this whole area fixed up. There we go. And we'll do this one here and this one here too. This one we'll worry about in a minute. That's got some stuff in it, so we might as well. That's copper ore, so we might as well. Okay. Good. Now we're getting the food in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I believe it's 5 times, or I believe it's what, 20 you need? I would need here. Oh, I forgot. Otto started with a damn point. I should have gotten him a point to start with, shouldn't I? I don't think I need the hard digging right now. I would like you to have better carrying capacity, though. And Harold, you're going to go into the advanced research, because we're going to need that real soon here. And then there Harold goes. Getting the good stuff. Get these all planted with the meal lice, and that should help our food problems for a bit. We're going to need more food than this, but we're still kind of working okay on our what we dig up here. Could actually grab that stuff too. There's lots of mealwood seeds here. I don't have a ton of muck root laying around or anything, so kind of a thing. I mean, if you deprioritize this stuff, they will basically just do left to right. So it might not be a bad idea just to do that for Otto here for now. Till we have specific people to take care of some of these jobs here that we want done, even though they're further down the train. Maybe we just need to do that. Especially since he got the improved carrying. He can be the supplier for now. Now, Bubbles, you're a builder. So, improved construction or hard digging. Well, you're definitely our builder, so. And that just gives you more, and then you can demolish buildings. Don't know if we need this right now, or if we're just better with improved carrying. I want to say that maybe improved carrying is just better for the moment. We'll just do that. Get improved construction. Get your cool hat. There you go. And Devin, you should be very close to getting your next skill point too. So they got that pitcher pump to plant. This little bit to finish up here that Devin's working on. Our tile there. A few things to clean up here. Water cooler's disabled, that's fine. One more ladder to build here. This looks like it's still flowing, so we're just going to leave it alone. Let's go ahead and just clean that up there. And we might as well just clean all this up. Then the water's just there to use. Bubbles got her fancy hat. She's great. So cycle 5, how are we doing? We added 600 calories. We removed 5,200, so we're still just draining them calories. Disease is good. Stress change is good. Errands is fine. Oxygen generation, it's a little bit low, but that's just because these aren't running, because we need to build this down here. We should actually prioritize that, shouldn't we? Get that fixed, and that fixed, and that fixed. There you go. So that these will get running again. And then somebody can come hop on the hamster wheel and get everything fired up again, which is the problem, really. We're 9 out of 15 on that. This flower pot is the only thing we need for our great hall over here. So that'll get us a lot of morale once that's ready. Okay. Now, the polluted dirt is going to off-gas the bad juju if we don't do something with it. For the moment, I think we just put it in water somewhere, just so it has somewhere to... We can just make a storage bin in the water here somewhere for it to go into. And actually, can we just put that maybe, I don't know, down here? Still floating in air? No. That's okay though, we can put a tile underneath it. Actually, let's cancel that one there. Make it fairly easy to get to, so maybe we need to move this instead. Get rid of that. Let's get our little area figured out here. We're gonna have a level there. One there too. That looks good. Build that there. Want that all done. And then once that's done, we can tell it to put that polluted dirt in it from the poopers. Until we can actually figure out what to do with it. It won't, if it's underwater, it won't off-gas crap out of it, I'm pretty sure. Which is the idea there. There we go. Now we got the battery working. We're going to get some more oxygen pumping and all that good stuff that we needed. All right. She's going to go, or Harold, sorry, he is going to go run on there. Devin and Bubbles are going to come down here and fix this. Devin, are you ready for your next skill yet, I wonder? Let's see. We go here and we go skills. Devin is 9 points away from his next skill. Okay. There we go. Devin the digger. We're going to have you go straight into hard digging. Oh, wait. We need to go back to here. Devin, though, you need your hat. And don't forget your hat. Otto, can you put on a hat? And Harold, would you put on your hat too? There you go. Everybody go get your hats filled up. Yeah, I know. Oxygen down there's bad. We could poke a hole into this as well and get some more of that out of there in a minute. I would like this to get finished first, though. We get another print in half a cycle, so that's cool. There you go, Devin's got his hat. All excited. Now there went all that crap to the bottom, that's no good, but nothing you can do about it right this second. Now the thing is, I would like this to accept the polluted dirt. But I also want them to be able to wash their hands after they get out of there. So maybe that's not the best place for it. Decisions. Let's cancel this tile for right now. We don't need that. We do need a pitcher pump here, though. Oh, we need to kind of get this fixed up. And we can just go ahead and take this, deconstruct this guy. We don't need that there for right now. I'm going to have the pitcher pump sitting right here for now. But when they dump stuff into there, they're going to be all nasty germy. So I would like to put this maybe further back somewhere here and then have a wash basin they have to run by. Get over there. Let's actually figure something like that up instead. So let's deconstruct that. And I'm gonna go ahead and go tiles here. So this would be our floor level for the next floor. And you come all the way over to like here, which is fine. I don't need to build those ones though. Don't need to build those either. Can do. Let's take this out. Deconstruct these ladders. And then I think I'll put it over here and a wash basin here. So let's do that. Let's get a wash basin right here. Right? And then we'll get a storage bin that sits down here instead, with a bit of a ladder going to it. Let's just say right here. And then we can get rid of that tile. And build the ladder there. That way, get down here, throw stuff in the storage bin, and we can wash on the way out. Instead of this, which is not going to work. What is the emptying order? Okay, it's tidying. So it's number 32 on Otto's list to do. Even though he's got... Okay, so we may have to get somebody to do the tidying and stuff here. I'm not sure I understand how the priorities work, because if we look at the public assigned to somebody, errands, if we look at the it's a priority 5. Oh, okay, so it's basically just because it's even priority to everything else. So Bubbles, why did you do that? Hurry up. Need somebody on this. If we go priority and put this on. There we go. Come on, guys, get it done. We need this now. Bubbles is not doing good. Come on, Bubbles, build faster. We need to get that built so you can get out of there. Oh, phew. Better run. Is she gonna make it? I don't know. Go, Bubbles, go. Get into the air. Oh, she just made it. Bubbles very nearly died there. That would have been a terrible, terrible thing to have happen. I really need somebody to get on that, get on operating here too. Come on. Maybe I should let Otto do some operating as well. Well, no, Harold's getting over there. Okay. Harold's gonna get over there finally. Okay. Only want you to go that way. Why? You don't have insufficient water. There's water everywhere. Just pick some up and stick it in there. For crying out loud. See? Otto knows what's going on. Alright, so he's gonna go mop after that. We do want to fix that though. No, I want to go to your priorities. You should never research. The only person that should research should be Harold. Everybody else should stay off the research table, honestly. We got the oxygen pumping again, thank God. What are we doing in here? Some meat, some nutrient bars. These are slowly getting supplied and filled. This will slowly get filled up here. I'm gonna say it's just this has no real ventilation through here is kind of why. It's slowly pushing the oxygen in there, but makes working down here kind of slow for sure. Anyways, we'll be getting our farm up here soon. What are we doing for research? Are we still working on the plant pot? Yeah, we are. Okay. So we're working on that. Oh, we have a new printable available. Now, we get 100 kilograms of oxalate or split eggs. I don't know if I want something excreting slime everywhere. So this one's going to be annoying because it'll eat more. Super duper hard digging at tier 3 is kind of good. That I don't care about. This I really do. Even though, actually no. If we just make you our farmer. I think we could use Camille. Yeah, we'll grab Camille. Now, Camille needs to be on the early bird schedule with Devin here because she has that early bird trait. So Camille can go there. So she has this nice, this is all morning. She gets those attribute bonuses. And her priorities are going to be farming. Start on the farming. And as a backup at the end, you're going to want to do, what was she good at? Science and cuisine. Creativity is -3, don't care about it. And as backup, we'll just let her do whatever she wants, but she's going to be our priority farmer for sure. So Camille is our farmer. Go Camille. Kind of want to get the rest of these mopping and things done here real quick. And once this is all good. Okay. Now have we gotten, no we haven't yet. Nobody's cleaned the toilet yet. Camille, since you're also farming, why don't you work on tidying too? You can also be our tidier when you're not farming. We should probably put farming as our top priority like that. And then she can... Then when she's not farming, she can come back and do the other stuff. That way everybody will stop getting soggy feet at least. I would like that, like that. Let's get this dug out. We're gonna go and just do this. That way that's all built out there. Don't know what we're gonna use it for yet, but you know, we'll figure something out. We do need to figure out somewhere to cook things eventually. Oh, breathability's not good. Mostly because these weren't up for a long time. Now, how is our research coming here? All right, mister. Is he sleeping? Where you at, Harold? What are you doing? Oh, okay, you're on it now. Good job. Way to get back on it. Yep, and then he'll immediately go jump on that charger back up. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. We will get some coal generators here soon enough, but this should help with our food problem. We don't have any meal lice in there yet, but Devin's happily building away over here. Oxygen is still kind of poopy in here. We do need to figure out some other ways to generate some oxygen here soon enough. Those are going to be once we get like maybe some deodorizers. We can make some clean oxygen out of the off-gassing from our polluted dirt and polluted water here. But we'll have to see when we get there. We really need to get into the improved research first. What are you doing? Spraying critical materials. Why? Nope. You are not going to do that first. We'll let Camille do that first. See if she does her farming. She'll come do the life support stuff. What are you jumping across for now? Oh, you're gonna go tell them that they're great. Good job. Algae, we're not too bad on. Dirt, we're fine on for now. We've also got quite a bit of algae still to dig up here before we start hitting the slime. So we have lots of very polluted oxygen there that we can maybe filter up here. It looks like it's almost like polluted oxygen coming in there, but I can't tell. Weird. You know, Otto, maybe we should have you work on that too. Maybe you should work on being our operator as well. Okay, we've just about got done with all the errands now that we had assigned for everybody, so that's good. A locker and chlorine and some tile and a light fixture. I have no idea what any of that is. This is all perfectly good area up here though, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't even get hot till we get up here. This all looks like it's good. Let's go ahead and get up there and start digging stuff out more. Especially since we're not producing any food yet. It'd probably be better to get some ladders up here. Up to there, like. There's also some stuff here we should be getting out. Hey, somebody finally cleaning the pooper out. Good job. And this one almost is full of polluted water too, so we're gonna have to figure out polluted water here in a minute as well. I feel like in our water area down here, we could make a little polluted water area with a deodorizer if we could hurry up and get research done. I think we're gonna have to go next to... Almost done with decor, so we get that morale bonus. And next up, I think we want to go to advanced research, wherever that is. Right here. Okay. You're waiting dirt. So we look here on the dirt. Who's gonna do that? Oh, Bubbles is gonna come do that right now. Maybe. Okay. That's Devin's bringing it right now. Okay. Let me get that dirt in there. Let's see. I think Otto, you know what? You are going to be our supplier. We'll do support, operating, and then supplying. And then we'll let you do digging after everything else is done. Keep everything topped up nicely. Keep everything supplied because apparently it's not happening well enough. Okay, now we can say to put this polluted dirt in here. Should be fine. You need some more water because we forgot to build that guy. There we go. And we can get down there and build that. And then we get to the problem of the sandstone is not falling where we need it to dig from. That's okay though. We'll go ahead and let him go up to this next level and we'll dig out some more here. So let's go ahead and see what we want to do for tiles here. Here, wait. Give it a second. Yes, that one's 4 tall. And another one at there. 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 And that way they'll have a little bit of sandstone and stuff to work with up here without having to go like way down here to get it. Yeah, it's kind of a... Yay, we finally got our plant pot. So we can put that in our mess hall now. Where are you at? Furniture? No, the flower pot in here. Lovely. Looks great. Get it in there. And for research, I think we want to get to advanced research so we can get to deodorizers to get some more oxygen production. Sounds like a plan to me. We also need to get pumps and stuff going, better power sources. Coal would be good. We'll figure out where to put that. Probably down here so we're not blowing the carbon dioxide all up into the rest of the base. And we don't want too much heat either. Yeah, there you go. Now you're doing it the right way. Dig that sandstone up and then you use it for this ladder right here, or this thing here. Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere up there. You guys are having a chat while he runs on the gerbil wheel. Camille's having a nice snack over here. Not eating at the mess table for some retarded reason. Oh, she needs one. That's why. I didn't know they were assigned to them. Okay, so they do have to be at their assigned table. Oh, good to know. Oh, well. Building lacks... I know that lacks resources. We know this already. Alright. Otto is now a faster runner. Good job, Otto. Let's see. You now have 1 athletics, which means you're 10% faster. Well, about 10 more percent and you'll be doing great. Okay. Oh, I believe the hatch just ate something and pooped out coal. That's good. We're just dropping shit into the ocean down here, basically. Oh, well. We'll eventually use all that water someday. Bubbles is up here digging all the way up here. Devin's gonna go build this thing, I believe. He is. Good. So we've made it to the cycle 7 so far. Good job. We're gonna throw a briar seed in here. Once that's done, that should make it a great room. As you look right now, we've got our latrine bonus, we've got our little barracks bonus, and then this will get us our great hall bonus, which is a fatty 6 or so. I've heard people say that you can like use your shafts as like a nature reserve somehow, but I haven't figured that out, so might be something to do. Kabloo. All right, now we can finally get this filled up. Did we get that polluted dirt in here yet? Yes, we did. So somebody probably ran out with the germs for it, but oh well. All right, you've almost got dug up to there, and we're gonna keep digging out more and more here. I kind of want to take a look at what we've got for sandstone here. So 98.5 tons. Okay. So we've definitely got no reason to build out anything else. Okay. That's kind of what I was wondering. So I would like to start getting the rest of this kind of cleaned up and tiled in a bit. Let's dig this part out here. Get that dug out. And we'll get the ladder on the other side all done too. Something like that. There we go. We'll give something to do here for a minute. We got advanced research done. research wise, I think I want to move into some better power at this point, which includes going into smart home for the what is it, the automation wire we need to go into decontam for the deodorizer eventually, but before that I think we need to get power set up. And so for power, we're going to want the coal generator. Before we get the coal generator, we want the smart battery, though. Well, we want the smart battery eventually. Which is where? Definitely not in sanitation or air systems. Somewhere up here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So we can just go through those three next, I guess. And we're going to build a new supercomputer right there. There we go. That'll start taking water too now for our research, but we're still looking fine on water for a while, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Somebody could kill that guy. Don't like shine bugs. Well, we'll go take him out. Oh, Devin's already on it. Okay. Good job, Devin. Look at that face. That is the face of a madman. Mad lad attacking things. All right, let's get that mopped up so nobody's walking through there. All right, Devin got to learn how to build things. Good job, Devin. You're not the fastest builder, but you're slowly getting faster, so good job. Supercomputer is built and powered. This battery does not produce enough for this thing. But we will fix that in a minute. Do we have the bigger battery yet? No, we don't. Okay. There is a bigger battery we can do in a little bit here. Our oxygen isn't too bad. We're pretty decently oxygenated. We're going to have to figure out something with the CO2. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with it eventually, but I guess you can like dig up here to space or something and vent it. I don't know. Maybe they're CO2 scrubbers. We'll figure it out eventually. For right now, we'll just keep digging out more and more space to get everything fixed here. It's like all these cracked spaces and stuff. That's all good stuff we need to dig out here eventually. Maybe like that. We'll go ahead and get these all ready to be rooms here. Whenever we decide what kind of a room we need. That way we can have it just ready to roll whenever we need it. We probably should get another farm going here. I think we'll just make one right above this one. Because if we've got 5 dupes, we need about 25-ish plants, I want to say, something like that. I believe is the ratio is 5 to 1. 13, 14. So yeah, we'll do another farm tile there. And clean these little exclamation marks off. They're starting to annoy me. All right. We built the farm tile there and a farm tile there. That'll get us a couple extra. And then we want to tile the rest of this up here. Go one there. And we'll get rid of that. And we're going to make that all farm tiles. Dirt is still looking just fine, so we don't need to really worry about that. Get all that cleaned out, like so. Need some ladders to get up there. Like that. Looks fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. This is kind of a problem because we're just dumping so much junk down here, but let's go ahead and get a ladder down here. And then I think we'll build storage in here. Maybe not here, but somewhere in here. What are we going to use this for? I don't remember. Maybe it could be storage now. Oh, we have researched power regulation, which gives us our jumbo battery. That's good. So let's get that built right here. We'll just stick it over here for now, and we can change it up. I'm sorry, but I just have to. There we go. I need. That looks like me playing right there, so I think we need to keep that one for a screenshot. That's a good thumbnail there. Let's have Camille being like, how's our food status looking anyways? We have 40,000 calories. We have a lot of good amount of food. Okay. Otto got some dirt delivered. He's gonna go run on the mill. Good job, Otto. Bubbles is getting to work over here. Somehow I lost my mouse pointer and I'm really not sure how. Hold on. Okay, this is kind of a weird thing. I lost my mouse pointer. Oh, apparently taking a screenshot turned it off. Okay. Good to know. I have a weird keybind for my screenshots, so maybe that's it. But anyways, this thing has polluted dirt in it, and it's not spewing out gases, so that's good. We do need to figure out something to do with our polluted water, so maybe we'll make a thing down here to fix that now. We've got lots of it here. Thing is, I really don't want the slime lung sleeping in here. There we go, germs. There's a little bit of slime there. Other than that, we look pretty clean besides the dirty outhouses, so that's good. That's polluted oxygen that we don't want to get to yet. But I think what we could do is we'll make a bottle emptier here that just dumps it into here, and then we can just maybe make a little vented area with some deodorizers or whatever they're called above it. Seems like a reasonable thing now for me, to me. Everybody's getting this finished up. We gave them a lot of building to do here for a bit, so just let them run on it. I would like this to be a bit higher priority, though. Let's get that battery done. What are you working on researching now? Oh, our internal combustion, and then we can get our smart battery after that. Okay. The other things we need for our system to work is we need this here for the automation wire, I think. And do we need ventilation or anything? No, airflow tiles might be nice. I think we'll go to decontam next. Okay, so you can use a little bit of water to get carbon dioxide out of your air. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not to do that, but we'll find out. I need some people's better at this game than me to give me hintages. Hey! He just gave him the shooter McGavin. He's like, hey, with 2 fingers. Devin is a really appreciative guy. So this net stress is going down nicely. These are actually working. We have 8.1 tons of algae, so we're still good on algae for a bit. Getting these deodorizers working in this area, though, I think will be a great thing. And that'll give us some of this nice polluted water we can work with. And I want to say slime, it's polluted oxygen once dug up. Okay, so it's basically just sitting there like that. Fine. But yeah, we could dig a little hole here, put a bottle opener in here to just and just let it vent back up through here, and we can dump our polluted water into this hole for the mow. There, we got our jumbo battery hooked up. Is it wired? It is wired. Now it's stored. Now it's getting some storage. Now that that's going, let's get rid of this one. It's an inefficient one we don't really want. Harold is getting the meal lice down. We're getting a bit of meal lice in the bucket here. Oh, we have 2,000 grams. That's nice. And the sterile atmosphere here kind of keeps ticking on and off. Not sure how we could fix that besides maybe making it down lower. Probably because these guys are right here and it just kind of keeps filtering in there, but we'll see. Our food is actually fine right now, though. We've got a lot of muck root to get through, so I'm not too worried about planting this up here yet. We'll just leave it as it is for now. Okay, what are we going to do for storage is the next question, I guess. Alright, internal combustion's ready. Well, I think down here we were going to make a full generator underneath here. Maybe down here. Let's go ahead and mop that up, please. What is it, M? I gotta learn hotkeys. It's gonna help one of these days. Yeah, I think having them down at this level will keep the heat from moving up into these guys and stuff like that so much. So for right now, we'll just do one there. Actually, no, let's, okay, so you produce carbon dioxide, overheat temperature 167. Okay. I think we'll put you way down here. Like that. And we're going to get the wire all set up, but I'm not going to connect it yet. Like our wire here. We're just going to wire that to right there and leave it. Then once we get a smart battery, we'll connect it up to the smart battery. For the moment, though, we're just going to leave it there. Emil is a mad woman on the running on the treadmill there. Bubbles has managed to cave this all in, so you should probably fix that, Bubbles. We have a few more building errands going on down there. We have some ladders that need to be built still. And I think what we're going to do on this level here is build like 3 storage bins up here. Right here. Oops. Not there. No, what is it? It's B. Okay. I'm gonna get those built, and then I'm just gonna put them on sweep only, so that I can jam stuff like this big mess down here that's way down in the bottom of the lake here. We have like so much stuff here. Like we have algae, sand, dirt, water, and sandstone, and we have some more sandstone there. This one we have dirt, sand, copper, water. Here we have just a big old pile of stuff, and here we have a big old pile of stuff. So if we put these on sweep only, that means that we can just sweep stuff into them, that like that kind of stuff, or we want it in a better place. So we're just gonna tell it sweep only. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it on sweep only. And we want it to be set to all. Let's go here. Copy. And that'll give us somewhere to throw our trash, basically. There we go. What is this? A hatch there. I thought I saw it spitting out polluted dirt or something, or polluted oxygen, but apparently not. Okay, just imagine things, don't mind me. Copy, put that there and there. There. Alright. Otto is now machine master, huh? Nobody has any stress, so that's good. We're still sitting at 40,000 calories, so... let's see. You guys are basically set to eat everything, right? Yeah, okay. We're starting to spread the oxygen into this level a little bit, so that's nice. This is going to produce CO2 like crazy, though. That's not too good. We should be getting onto the... Where are we at? There it is. So we need quite a bit for the sound amplifiers there. Harold is still researching like a madman with the craziest grin on his face. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's storing food, huh? Well, apparently we had a little bit of a problem happen here too. Fix that. And that there. Alright. Devin and Camille are off to bed. Did we ever give Camille a skill? I don't think we did we? We never did. Oh my goodness. So, she can't actually dig. So we knew that. Do I care about her having grilling? Not really. I would like her to just have supplying, I think, for now. Or she could do improved farming. She is our farmer, correct? Yeah. Is that necessary just right now? I think for now we're just going to have her carry more. There you go. Get your carrier hat on. She'll slowly learn to farm. It's fine. And we do have a blueprint to choose here. An unconstructive digger, huh? Or a natural gas outputter. I really don't want to deal with that. requires light to sleep. Increase science. Nope. I think we're just gonna get some oxalate. Yeah. So that'll be gone in about a cycle anyways, but that's fine. Okay, now we got those things done. Let's go ahead and would you guys finish those real quick, and then I would like to dig this one out there, and then we can go ahead and sweep up this. Where is sweep? There it is. Okay. I know it's going to be cold down here, but we're going to put it on those boxes so you guys don't have to come down here and get it out of the water anymore. Start sucking it up and get it out of here. Literally. Suck it up, Buttercup. We're still on 5 duplicates, so we should be plenty fine on oxygen. This is not ideal how much CO2 we have down here. I just don't necessarily know exactly what to do with it yet. I definitely do not want to get into this slime yet, though. So I'm thinking if we go down maybe one more level here, we'll be okay, but that's about all we want to do. That's all CO2, all CO2. Little pockets of it from something or another. Other than that, we're fairly well oxygenated in the face, so... Oh, what's this? Cold steam vent. So that could be our water source eventually, huh? It doesn't have any germs coming out of it. So yeah, that might be our long-term water source. Yeah. Have to check that out later. So that's cool. Got something there we can deal with. Camille's farming like a madman up here. What is your farming at here? Alright, agriculture's 3, not too bad. You don't particularly like doing it or dislike doing it, but, you know. And then we're going to get all this cleaned up, hopefully, eventually. The air is too thin in every area. Quit your bitching. Get our generator built. Alright, looks like we're almost done with our smart battery. And that'll let us get rid of the manual generator here and actually hook it up to coal generation. And then we'll have to figure out about maybe getting a hatch farm or something to deal with that too. Okay, we need to look at... Well, as soon as you're done with this research, at least, Harold. Alright, Harold's gonna pick up all the... I'll pick up the meal lice and put it away. Everybody's gonna store food in there. Since she cleaned it all up. And who's going down there to do all that? Storing materials. That's Camille, huh? I don't know if that would maybe help to have one of those down here instead. To push the carbon dioxide down further, but I think it's just settling down here no matter what you do. Like, we do have oxygen here. This area is kind of poopy. Nothing that you can do there. I do think what we want to do, though, is grab a ladder. Something like that. Yeah, because this is polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide, more polluted oxygen. This is none of this is polluted, right? Okay. So if we did that, and then we did some of these tiles here. We need airflow tiles to finish this, but it's something along those lines. Cancel this real quick. Take out this bit here. I'm thinking what I could do is get this over here and bring this ladder down into here or something, and then figure out some kind of way to like have this vent into here, and we could dump polluted water in it while we also while we also use it to get clean oxygen out of with a deodorizer. That's what I was thinking of. But we need research first for that. So we need this done. And then the next thing we'll get done would be that. Where you at? Filtration? Is that it? No. Pressure management. There it is. Decontamination would be next. So that's a bit a ways away. So we'll get there eventually, though. The rest of the base looks like it's developing nicely along. Clean up this garbage down here. They're getting this all finished up. Camille's hauling like a madman. You're storing things. Oh, you don't need to be researching, Camille. Yes, Camille, you are not a researcher. Why would you be putting that on priority then? Well, you have a decent science skill. Well, you can go and do that. If you're done farming and tidying and life supporting and all that other things, you can go do your research, I guess. Her skill's decent. And Harold just don't seem to be keeping the books up quite as good, so. Pretty sure that old Harold needs a little help. We'll put it that way. I didn't know that Camille could advance research, though. What does your skills look like? Yeah, you only have improved carrying. Huh. All right, Harold's getting this done. Oh, I know. She wasn't going over to research. I was wrong about that. She was going to bring water to the research table, I guess. Okay. That's fine. I know it's cold down there. That's until you get all this junk out of here. I would like you not to work for right now. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter until... But I wanted to get smart batteries done first before you start working. Oh, well. We didn't connect that, right? No, it's not connected. Well, for right now, I guess we might as well. It'll keep somebody from having to run on the wheel, even though we're being super wasteful with our power right now. We're working towards fixing it. And working towards fixing is always a good thing. You know, calories are still looking perfectly fine. We'll probably have to set up a hatch branch and figure out what to feed them and everything here soon. Still don't know exactly how we're going to do this polluted water. You know what I think we're going to do for the moment is... Nope, not there. You go one over one more here. Like that. And let's go ahead and get rid of this ladder and put it in the right spot. Like that. I think what we could do here is just make like a little, basically a dumping ground for our polluted water for the moment. Something like that for now. There we go, like that. And we'll have to dig out up on the top here a bit to be able to get up there. And if we look at the temperature overlay, it's a little warm over here. Okay, it's a bit hot over here. But it's not terrible. We'll start getting insulated tiles. We can start working on that soon, I guess. We'll have to start insulating some of this. Okay, so we finally got sound amplifiers. You know what else I think we need, though? Because I don't think we can build this yet. Yeah, we need to refine copper first for that. So let's go into our research and see where that is. I think that's just a regular... Yeah, here it is. This guy, a rock crusher. So let's get that done so we can actually build that smart battery sometime soon. You're the man, Harold. Get that research going. What is his research at? That's a 5. I mean, or actually, yeah, 5, but this is advanced research, so, you know. Okay. I mean, this isn't going to get any hotter over here, no matter. Only ones we're worried about here are these guys. Where are you at? If you look, it will... Where is it at here? I know somewhere told you that temperature, mealwood. Oh, there you go. 50 to 86 is when it needs to be. So it's a little bit on the high side. We are going to have to worry about cooling this joint off soon. Not really sure how to do that, honestly. I mean, we've got water, but that's not very cold even. So maybe we have to find some ice. Could be a thing. Might be where we need to go. It's abyssalite. I don't think we can dig through that shit. There's a lot of coal over there, though. But this doesn't seem to be, like, retardedly hot over here at all. I mean, yes, it gets to 115, 116. Oh, wait, what's this? Ah, here we go. Down here, it looks like. Look at that. No transfer feed. 36.7, 101.5. Okay, so it does look like we've got some whole area down here that maybe we can dig some ice out of or something and work with that. Okay. This guy needs to be set to... No, not water. Oh, I guess this doesn't need to be emptied yet. So once we get our first polluted water, we'll tell them to dump it over here. In the meantime, let's keep digging on up here, I guess. The slime is going to be another thing we got to figure out how to deal with as well. But if we told them to put it down here in this too, we could store the slime down there, and then they kind of wash their hands as they leave it alone as they leave. So might be okay. I don't want anybody shortcutting through here though and going this way. So we're going to seal that off. We also need to get these opened. Not sure why we didn't have those open. Probably because I just forgot about it. And I would like to have a little ladder going down in here before we start building in there. Go ahead and dig this little bit out and then sweep this up. We still haven't got all this swept up. You guys are lazy. You need to get on it. Come on, Camille. I know you can pick up more than that. You need to pick up more than that. Not much you can do. It's just a ways up here. Mostly because I don't want to have to come back into the polluted water to get all this. There we go. Maybe everybody will help a little bit now with that. Huh. Look at that. Whatever that was. Outdoor renovations. Oh, we constructed something outside the initial starting biome. Geographical survey. As new consumers scout further out, I've begun to piece together a better view of our surroundings. Thanks to their efforts, I've determined this planet has enough resources to settle a long-term colony. Something is off. I've detected deposits of abyssalite and neutronium in this planet's composition, man-made elements that shouldn't occur in nature. Is this really the target location? I don't know. But we have constructed a building outside the initial starting biome. Go us. Well, I'd kind of like to get the smart battery maybe done before we quit for the night, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We need to get this done, build it, refine some stuff, and then we can build the smart battery. So yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. I think we just put it in this one here. As soon as Mr. Harold here gets it done. Wait, Harold. Oh, he's supplying it. Okay. Come on, Harold, get her done. We'll go ahead and speed it up just a little bit here. I think Harold is going to take a poop and go to bed for the night. But yeah, we're getting all this stuff picked up. Yeah, there's 3 tons of sandstone sitting here. And I'd much rather not have them having to go in and out of this all the time and do it. We can let them do it all in one jazz right now, so in the meantime we keep just spewing CO and wasting our coal, but that's just kind of what it is. Okay, we did get some polluted water now, so let's go ahead and set our bottle opener here onto emptying the polluted water with a fairly high priority. And hopefully somebody will come get that. I don't think handling polluted water actually gives them germs. We're gonna have to look and see though. So I know the wash basin's dirty, but because it's got the polluted water in it, but let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. So I think what we'll have to do then, for right now, you're going to be fine, but what we're going to do is dig this out, and then we're just going to seal this part up. Let's get rid of that and that. put a tile there. And 2 there. There we go. Now for now, they have to go past the wash basins to get out of there. So they can dump off the polluted water. And I could have done it the other way too. We could have made them go this way. Either way, it would have been fine, but we're going to call that good. How much trash do you guys have down here to pick up still? A lot. Get that swept. With a high priority, please. There you go. All right, there we go. And then they'll keep coming over here to get all this swept up, but that should get them too churned up. Too bad. You need to be emptied. That's fine. We should probably get this tiled up at this point, like this. Oops, not like that. And we need to fix our bathroom now. Like that. And put a door in it. Like that. Now, I want to look at our room bonuses here. Our breathability is not looking too good, is it? And our food is going down, I guess it says. Okay, we're just down to muckroot. That's fine. We should probably plant the rest of this mealwood then. There we go. Why are they spending so much time traveling? Oh, because of the water. That's why. Yeah, I know travel time's huge right now because they're going up and down this ladder into this water. There's not much we can do about that right now. Power waste was, yeah, huge. All right, so we're out producing what we're using in oxygen. We're fine there so far. Calories, we did not generate anything near what we made, so we'll work on that next. That's the thing. Okay, though. We're getting it all cleaned up. What's our research coming? We need one more to get the brute force refinement. These two need emptying. Who is the emptier? That would be Camille. Oh, because Camille's gonna finish farming first here, so she's gonna be running dirt around and all that stuff first, and then she'll come empty the pooper. Let's go ahead and just put them on a high priority so they'll come take care of them real quick here. So it's Bubble's second thing they're gonna do. There you go. Devin's on that one. Mucking it out. Okay, so that with that we need to get our jukebox. Cool. We're fine. There we go. Need a rock crusher. We are literally just gonna slap it there for the moment. That'll be perfectly fine. Granite, igneous rocks. I don't care about the new stuff. I just want that stuff. Anything else we want to keep an eye on? At this point, we're using coal, so we should keep an eye on that. I feel like everything else we're okay without. For the moment, on what we have or not. Don't know what we're going to do with that polluted dirt. We do need to fix our research focus, though. Anything decontamination next, maybe? No, we need this here. We need to get our automation wire. And then we can get everything fixed up for that smart battery, and that project will be good to go. So we're not burning coal for nothing. Okay. It's not requesting because the batteries are full for now. I always do love this look, though, the gases mixing. It does look cool. And this one has actually finally settled into, it looks like finally a pure sterile atmosphere there now. I'm still cleaning up this, that's good. I don't know if they're washing every time they walk by too, though. That's kind of a problem too. Probably why they're taking so long to do everything. And then what you can do is just like literally just dump all that stuff on the floor. So now it's empty again, but you have all your stuff there. Is right here. So if we look, it's got, you know, this big old list of stuff here. Briar seed, sandstone, etc, etc, etc. We've almost got all that stuff in the bottom there. Harold's researching up our last little bit there. We've almost got all our mealwood planted, except we're out of seeds, I believe, so... Gonna wait until we get this last little bit cleaned up here. Should take care of all that. And now we're not leaving that all in the polluted area here. And it looks like it's getting a little bit of polluted oxygen coming out of it now. What I'd like to do is eventually just ladder this down and dig this out. Once we get these deodorizers set up, we can put a couple here. And that should just kind of clean that up as it off gases off that water. And that'll add another little source of oxygen to us. That'll be helpful. Okay, now I just need to see. I don't think anybody's oh, he got polluted oxygen. Nope. Otto earned a skill point. Now, Otto is actually not quite a digger. He is more of a supplier. We should probably rename him at this point. I mean, he does have a super good excavation. Devin is actually a better digger. Otto's better at construction. But he does like it. I'm not sure yet what we want to do with Otto. We could do him for building or in strength. To get him better tidying and plumbing, but I don't think so. I think we're just gonna sit on that maybe for a bit. Or is there a reason to, honestly? No, we might as well just let him go into hard digging. He can help out. He helps out digging eventually. He doesn't have it prioritized, but he'll help out it eventually. Okay, this thing here. So we go. We'll order 10. That's a ton of it. We've got 25 tons of it, so that should be fine. I believe the battery takes, what, 200? So that should be okay. We are researching, right? Yeah. And we can get a new printable. What can we print? Briar seeds might be good. Caregiver buff, germ resistant, and flatulent, which is terrible. You are just like awful with the traits. You're actually not too bad. Um, you could make agriculture and night owl, but you have a lot of piloting. Uh, let's just go with the prior seats here. We'll just keep them for now. I don't want to get more until we basically fix some of our oxygen and those kind of problems. More polluted dirt in there. Looking good. I want to think about some ways to produce oxygen, deal with some of the slime we've got everywhere, and maybe get some temperature regulation down and figure out some more better food situation. And then we can start thinking about maybe getting another Dukekin or two. I mean, we're not leaking in heat very fast, are we? Or are we at all? No, it's actually fairly stable there, so that's fine. Well, good, man. He's working on the copper. Good job. Come on, Devin. Smack that. Smack that. Smack it. Come on, you got this. You got this, my dude. I'm gonna leave this up here just until we get the smart battery here. All right, cool. Now we should be able to do automation wire. Oh, that's just jumbo battery. That's fine. Okay. You construct this. I would like this thing, but we're not ready yet. Okay. So that's fine. Next thing we needed was our, there we go, our filtration junk, right? There we go. We're gonna go into decontamination now. You need to get this rock crusher done here. I guess we just don't have any digging for him to do right now. Is why he's punching things instead. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably should have him dig all this out. There's a whole bunch down here you need to get dug out too, but don't want to get into the water just yet. So what we'll do is kind of, these areas should be fine too. If we just kind of dig these out. Get that all built out, right? Might as well finish out what levels of the base we haven't actually put tile in here yet. Like over here, we need to get some. This we don't need to cancel that out. We'll leave that there until we pump that water out. Okay, I'll give them something to do. I know there was long commutes last day. It's because there was crap down here they were doing. It was crap over here they were doing. They had to wash their hands every time they were going by. Okay. Travel time. Farming supplies, store materials. What was taking the longest? So yeah, it was basically storing all the crap that we were storing. It took forever. So yeah. Knew that. Alright. Do we have enough to build that smart battery now? We should. Can we just do 200 of it? And we have 95 kilograms, not 200. Okay. What are you waiting for materials for? Okay, let's see. Otto is actually supposed to be operating this thing. Oh, okay. Well, somebody should get there soon enough, right? No seeds available there. That's fine. Come on, Harold. We need the copper here. Hey, there you go. Harold earned a skill point. Yep, Harold, I would like you to get some field research going. Good job. And then we can go to astronomy and then into suit wearing eventually, I guess. And actually, go to your skills here, Harold, again. Get you your field research pad on. There you go. There you go, Harold. Get that new hat on. So good. And you're all out of power because this thing's not getting coal. It should be operating or supplying. What are you doing up? What are you doing that you're not getting it there? Where is Otto? There he is. Oh, he's storing food for... Okay. We keep digging up that muck root. I have to put that a little higher and this like a little lower. I don't know. Did we not get a sterile atmosphere anymore here? Oh, there it is. Okay. This kind of floats back and forth, doesn't it? Come on, Otto. We need some fuel in the coal generator here. Disabled by automation grid. Oh. So somehow I disabled it by the automation. Let's see. Oh, automation wire here. Is there a wiring overlay? Power overlay? No. Farming automation. Get rid of that so it'll actually work. I think I put a piece of wire there is what's going on. Now you're waiting delivery. No wonder nothing was happening. Whoops. Well, you know, nobody's perfect, I guess. Especially not me. Okay, now everything's powered back up. Somebody should come run this soon. Okay, Otto's currently supplying it, it looks like. Attaboy. And Camille's gonna come punch it for a bit or supply it, one or the other. There you go. Get on it. Yep. Well, we've got a pretty good, decent start on our base for the first night. It's about time for me to head out, though, so I would like to just thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time, where we'll continue to expand on this and figure out what we're doing a little bit more at a time. Have a good night, everybody.